today we're gonna do a ricotta cheese and blueberry pie. Let's get it. All right, so let's get started. We're gonna start with 1.5 cups of ricotta cheese. If you don't know what ricotta is, in Italian it means recooked. Basically, the way that comes up to the top after the cheese is being made, it's taken off, skimmed off, and then it's recooked and it's made ricotta cheese, which makes such a beautiful tasting flavor. Now, to the 1.5 cups of ricotta cheese, we're going to add 1/2 cup of vanilla yogurt. And this is semi-sweetened. I don't want it too sweet. To that, we're gonna add 1/4 cup of sour cream. And to that, we are going to add 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream. Now, 2 eggs, 2 whole eggs. Just like that. And now we're gonna give it a nice mix. Very simple and very easy. This is a nice Italian dessert, or it can actually be something for breakfast or brunch. It's really simple and delicious. And before I even get even further, I want to tell you that it's very important to preheat your oven. 375 degrees, because this is going to cook for 45 minutes. Now we're gonna start with some dry ingredients. I have 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. We're gonna add 1/4 cup of regular sugar. Now I wanna add 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. Now we're gonna mix our dry in here and get that going. Beautiful. Now once all that's incorporated, we're just gonna add a couple more liquids. We're gonna add 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract and 1/2 teaspoon of lemon juice. Then you want to put a little bit of honey in here, and that's kind of to your preference, probably about a teaspoon. All right, and then last but not least, we need to put in our blueberries. Simple and easy. Mix in completely. Looks and already smells delicious. All right. We're going to get clean and organized here. When we come right back, I'm going to show you how we're going to fold out our pie crust. We're going to pour this into our pan, our tart pan, and then into the oven. All right, so what we have here is we have a dough, and I recommend buying store-bought dough. Really, it is delicious, it's simple. That's what we're all about here, making it simple. I also have a 9-inch tart pan. If you want one of these, I will leave a link in the description box below. Check it out. And what I love about the 9-inch tart pan is they're not expensive, but the bottom comes out. If you want to use a regular pie pan, you're more than welcome. First thing we're gonna do is we need to put a little spray, ham spray, or whatever you want to use, whatever you're comfortable with. Now we'll take our store-bought dough and we're going to lay it right in the center here. And what you want to do, placed on the bottom, and then we're going to crimp. And that's basically, you want to take both hands and you want to just kind of come down Tell me where you are from. Where are you watching this video from? Leave your name and country or wherever. Let me say hi to you. Would love to give you a shout out. I want to know. Let's be friends. Okay, you see how I'm doing that? Now I'm using thumb and hand. Thumb, really important, okay? Watch this. See how I'm going around, as I'm turning, I'm crimping up towards the edges. And as you can see, it's making a nice mold, and that's what you want. So it's all perfectly even. So when it cooks, it's gonna cook, the edges are gonna cook evenly. All right, now, 4 fingers, 8 fingers. Press down and kind of just fill in all the places where you may see a little bit of the bottom. All right, here we go. Now, we are set. A nice shell dough is done. Now it's time to put in our mix. Let's get it. All right, as you can see, not overfilled, right to the top. Still see the lining of the crust on the outside is what we're looking for. 375-degree oven we have preheated. We're gonna take this to the oven. We're gonna let it cook for 45 minutes. And when it comes out, it's delicious time. All right, it's been about 42 minutes to be exact. Look at this, and we've let it rest now for about 10 minutes. We wanted to get nice and cool. Just give it time. I know you're ready to jump in, so am I. But look at that. See the edges? See how they got nice and brown and even. The middle you can see. Don't worry about the breaking up. That is goodness right there. You like that. You see the blueberries coming through? Looks so good. Now many people wonder, how is the best way to get your pie out of a tart pan? And I'm gonna give you a trick. It's all about using a glass, any glass that you want. They're perfect. Watch this. You take your pie, you place it on top of the glass, and you let the sides drop. Boom, there it is. Now, the bottom is still attached. As you can see, this is what's so nice about a tart pan. It still has the bottom here. See that? And now we can cut and get to business. So it's time to cut into this. Look at that. Now, we need to just finish it off. You want to make it extra special, you get some powdered sugar, a little strainer. You place it on top like that. You put that in front of somebody and you have made a friend for life. So there you have it. Ricotta cheese and blueberry pie. Prep time was about 15 to 20 minutes. Baking time was about 45 minutes. We let it rest. I recommend letting it rest for about 20 to 30 minutes. Even overnight is even really, really good. Recommended. We took a slice out. We finished it off with some powdered sugar. Now, for the love. You gotta get look at the blueberry. Look at that. The ricotta cheese. It's calling my name. It's silky, it's smooth. It's straight out of Italy. It melts in your mouth. This and a cup of coffee, a cappuccino, for breakfast. Maybe a shot of a liqueur after dinner for dessert. Oh. Unbelievable. I am Chef Brian. You've been watching Chef Brian's Kitchen. Ricotta and blueberry pie. Get you some. See you next time.